It's about 5 degrees out. I just tested these two firearms that I worked on, the Norinco and the Romanian. I pulled this old girl out. She's been sitting outside a couple weeks in the cold. It's got about 3,000 rounds through her. So I found some green tip. I'm just gonna see if she still works. Sorry I didn't record this. I would have loved to, but it's just too damn cold. So anyway, end results. This is 60 rounds at 25 yards with the Norinco. That is the same 60 rounds, 25 yards with the Romanian. My second mag was able to get down here. Definitely a tighter group with that Norinco. That Norinco shoots like no other. I knew it was. I'm a bit biased to them, but and then just for shits and giggles, there's 24 rounds of my Mark 23. Yeah. All right. I'll get back to the house and let you know what I did. Hey guys, it's a bit warmer today, so I'm just gonna let you know what I'm gonna do rather than try to tape outside. It's still windy. I wasn't able to shoot the 2 AKs, so today I'm gonna shoot the Norinco, or actually start off the day fun. I'm gonna shoot the AR-15, do 2 mag dumps on that, 10 round and 30 round, and then move on to the Norinco, and then the Romanian. Might throw the AR-10 in there somewhere too. All right. Okay, so here's the two AKs I had out there shooting. The first one here is the Norinco. That's the Romanian. Let's see here. Made in Romania by Cougar.io. So right off the bat, things you'll notice that are different is on the Norinco, it has dimples to center the mag well. The Romanian has these funky little tabs in there that are actually spot welded in 3 places. And what I noticed right off the bat is loading the PMags. The Norinco accepts them with no problem. And that tab inside the Romanian, until you've worked these in and out a couple times, takes off some plastic. And they start sliding in there, but otherwise it really catches this plastic. I'm sure if it was metal mags, it'd be fine. But overall, I think the build quality of the Norinco is much better. I'm a little bit opinionated. My first AK, I was 14. My mom picked it up at a place called Gun City. And ever since then, I've loved the smell of Cosmoline. But overall, I believe it's a lot better gun, manufactured better. It has a heavier barrel, it's more accurate. The sight blocks are a little bit different on both guns. That one's kind of cut out. The Norinco is just solid. Also, when they're setting up like this on their tops, if you look at the Norinco, it's dead center. I mean, it's perfect. You look at the Romanian, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's all cockeyed to the right there. Also, I noticed the front post on the Romanian is kicked off a little bit to the left, so it's not center. Whereas on the Norinco, it's dead center. Everything's in line. It's a great build. The barrel's also heavier on the Norinco. I mean, it's not as pretty because the tooling, you see the tooling marks on there. I don't know if it's going a little quick. When they were building these, they pumped out about 750,000 of these between 1990 and 1994. The Romanian is smooth. It's a thinner barrel. This is the furniture that was on the Norinco. This was originally on the Romanian. I didn't have another stock, so I just swapped this over to this just to fit the gun a little bit better. So, standard wood stock, Tapco stock, or wood handguard, sorry, Tapco stock, and then I put the same rubberized Mo grips on both of them, replacing this on this one, replacing this on this one, and then on this one, the rubberized Mo grips, sorry they're so dirty, I'll replace this. And then on the Romanian, I put SLR, what is this, 11.5 inch handguard on there to replace this funky, don't know what it is, but I mean, this thing, it would never stay, it was pretty much like that all the time. You'd pop it back in place and then the top would pop out. It was just garbage. On this one, I also polished the underside of the bolt carrier. I didn't do it to the trigger, but I should have. I didn't pay much attention. It's a $175 aftermarket trigger, so I assumed it would be polished, but it's pretty rough. I am pretty impressed with these triggers. CMC Elite. It has a pretty good crisp pull, 3 pounds, quick reset. I left the Tapco trigger in this one. So that's what a standard trigger looks like. I'm sure you're all quite familiar with them. And this is much different. That is the CMC Elite. And I'm actually really impressed with this. So I'm gonna see if I can throw the bolt in this real quick, and one-handed, show you how that trigger operates. bear with me. Ah! Alright, hold on. This is not easy one-handed. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so there we have it. Nice crisp, not much take up there. About 3 pounds. Okay. Now, if I can do this part one-handed, pull on the trigger. Yeah. Reset the hammer. Okay. Check this out. You don't see this on AKs. Did you hear that? Nice. Yeah, but overall, like I said, I think the MAK 90 Norinco is by far better than this Romanian. I was for a time there really into the super modernized stuff. Everything had to be all aluminum, tricked out, and look cool, modern. But I don't know if I've just gotten older, but I've really fallen back to the traditional look. Starting to prefer the AK with some natural splendor. So, also, this one has the ribbed as opposed to the smooth top cover. Everything on this gun is kind of finicky the way it fits. It's all matching serial numbers. Everything, you know, came with the gun originally, so it's nothing to do with that, any aftermarket parts or whatnot. But let's see here. Man, I'd hate to only have one hand. Now I'm trying to put this cover on here one-handed on the Romanian. And I'm not having any luck. Okay, that's annoying. So, let's see here. Oh, you little shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. Oh, you've done it now. Yeah, I'm not giving up. Okay. Alright. Hear the trigger go right there. So, that's about where it gets stuck. It gets hung up there. So you gotta push with something, tool or whatnot, to kind of bend that in to get this to drop down all the way. So, let's try the MAK 90, the Norinco MAK 90. Oh, I'm getting my fingers all over the trigger. Let's see here. Alright. So, same thing, the MAK 90. So I'll struggle fuck this with one hand. Put that in there. Oh, look at that. That was easy. Another thing I really like about this gun. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, I'm going to put that damn top cover on, which requires me to put that in place, push that down, then I have to take a tool of some sort, kind of give it that last oomph, and there you go. The safeties on these. So I like the fact, you know, it's not just the MAK 90, not just the Norinco that has that cut out, but that is pretty nice. If you got a loaded mag in there, you can cock this back. That'll actually hold the bolt open, so you can quickly tell, yeah, there's a loaded mag in there, nothing in the chamber. But then when you need the gun, drop it into fire, it's gonna load around, it's good to go. This one doesn't have that. But also, this is the part I like. This has a short throw, and it's smooth. See how far that travels? Whereas this one, like most AKs, comes all the way down to the bottom. The receiver actually protrudes past it, and stiff as fuck. I mean, I'm sure I could fix that, but what this is about, this is a factory. Nothing's been modded on this or this, aside from the triggers. So it's just all in all, better gun. This one does look pretty cool, but that doesn't win the fight. You know, looks is just part of it. I mean, maybe it'll intimidate somebody and they'll run away, but the accuracy on this one was horrendous too. I mean, it wasn't sighted in, but if you look at the grouping, it's all over the places compared to that. And we've got sight post is much closer as well compared to the Norinco. But that's about it. Subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.